I'm Steve Dodge, Senior Superintendent here at FedEx Express here in Ontario, and this is July's project update. This month's safety focus is on hazard communication. It's very important to know what the rules and regulations are for handling hazardous materials. There are four main requirements when working with or near hazardous materials. The first requirement is labeling. This proper label must include the following: the name, the address, and the phone number of the manufacturer. Included in this label, it must include a product name, a product code, or a batch number. The label must include signal words such as caution, warning, danger. Depends on what the severity of the hazard is. Pictograms are graphic symbols which communicate what potential hazard are. Secondly, we must have a safety data sheet that's for all materials brought onto site. What do they say?
Information on these. It can be one sheet, it can be up to 10 sheets, depending on that product, on that vendor of that product. It goes over steps of inhalation. Can you use it in a closed environment? What are the steps if you do use it in a closed environment? Do you need a fan, exhaust fan?
And the third thing, we must have proper training. And our last thing we need to have is a written HAZCOM plan.
Well, what we did here on site is we did a little studying on the Miraculous metal placing, which is something that Walsh Construction has been doing for many years. Originally, the story is that some of the craft employees on a site in Chicago noticed the Walsh family at a building that they were building, and on the very first concrete placing, the family was seen throwing a metal into the concrete that was being poured. Come to find out, it's a Miraculous Mary metal. We decided on our site that we would make sure that on the first concrete pour that we would do a placing of the Miraculous metal. We went to our local parish, a Catholic parish. We got the priest to come out and he placed the metal in the concrete. Along with that, we had 200 guests that came along. Not all of us are Catholics, but we all understand the importance of focusing on finishing strong and having a safe site where nobody gets hurt.